The Island of Monsters, a dinosaur short horror story. The boat dropped them under cover of darkness. No lights, no fanfare, just the crash of waves against black cliffs and the stink of rotting kelp. Alina adjusted her pack and whispered, "Remember, we're here for evidence. Get the files, the samples. We're not here to play hero." Her team of 4 nodded, though the fear in their eyes betrayed them. Rumours swirled for years. The biotech giant Giganotosaurus was experimenting with weapons on a remote island. Bioweapons. Things not meant to exist. Now, it was time to see if the rumours were true. They pulled the boat onto a strip of black sand and stepped onto land. The jungle loomed ahead, dense and suffocating, each step sinking into mud and roots. Insects screamed from the canopy, and shadows twisted with every flicker of their flashlight. Branches clawed at their clothes, and the deeper they went, the heavier the silence pressed down. For hours, they hacked their way forward, sweat dripping despite the night chill, until the faint outline of razor wire and towers broke through the mist. The compound, at last. The jungle swallowed them whole, vines wrapped in the rusting perimeter fence. The Giganotosaurus compound stood in ruins. Collapsed watchtowers, shredded fences, scorch marks across the concrete. Something had broken out. They found the labs inside. Freezers torn open, glass pods shattered. On the wall, claw marks deep enough to gouge steel. "Whatever they were making here," whispered Grant, "is not here anymore." He was wrong. The first roar hit them like a shockwave. A bass note so deep it rattled teeth and sent flocks of birds shrieking into the sky. Trees snapped. Something massive was coming. They ran, stumbling into the marshlands. The water stank of decay. Then the surface rippled. A Spinosaurus rose. Taller than the trees, jaws long and crocodilian, sail fin silhouetted against the moon. It charged. They sprinted, splashing through the knee-deep water as the beast's jaws slammed into the muck, where they had stood seconds before. One scientist was too slow. Her screams cut off as the Spino dragged her under with wet thrashes. Alina and the survivors didn't look back. They pushed deeper into the island, lungs burning. Just as the Spino's roar faded, another sound joined. Heavier, deeper. From the ridge above, a Giganotosaurus emerged. Larger than a T-Rex, scales scarred, mouth dripping gore. It spotted them. "Run!" The ground shook as it gave chase, crashing through trees, snapping trunks like twigs. They scrambled downhill through roots and mud, slipping and sliding as the predator thundered behind. One stumbled. The Giga's jaws snapped shut, taking his upper body in a single bite. The survivors burst into a cavern mouth, squeezing through the cracks too small for the Giga to follow. It slammed its head against the rock, teeth gnashing, before finally retreating with an earth-shaking bellow. They had escaped, for now. Hours later, soaked and shaking, they made it back to the extraction point, a small wooden pier where the boat was due to return. Dawn bled across the sea. "Just hold on," Alina gasped. "Boat'll be here soon." Then the trees behind them exploded. The Giganotosaurus stepped into the clearing. It roared, low and final, blocking the pier. Trapped, Alina raised her flare gun, as if it would matter. But before the Giga could strike, the swamp erupted. The Spinosaurus burst from the shallows, slamming into the Giganotosaurus with bone-cracking force. The two apex predators collided in a frenzy of teeth and claws, shrieks echoing across the island. The pier shook as the beasts tore at each other, blood spraying across the waves. "Go!" Alina shouted. The rescue boat appeared at last, crew yelling as they dragged the survivors aboard. The deck rocked as the engines roared to life. They scrambled on, collapsing as the boat peeled away from the shore. Exhausted, Alina looked back. Through the smoke of dawn, she saw them, still locked in combat. the Spinosaurus driving its sail like a shield, the Giga lunging with its jaws wide, claws raking, tails whipping, two monsters born of human arrogance, tearing each other apart. As the boat vanished into the open sea, the outlines of their battle faded into the mist. The island shrank behind them, but the roar carried across the waves. Reminders that Genodyne's secrets had been far worse than rumours, and not all of them were contained. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one, another short horror story. Please let me know that you are enjoying these. Leave a comment down below. And guys, if you do have ideas for dinosaur short horror stories, then please do feel free to send them over, and I can come up and create some ideas around them and get them into production, very much like this one. The Carnotaurus ones from a few episodes ago, that was from one of the viewers, an idea that I made into a story. So guys, please do keep a lookout and go back and check the playlist if you've missed these and you have enjoyed this one. Go hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you like these short horror stories, and if you like general dinosaur content. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do go and look at the merchandise. Dinosaur collection is there for you to grab. There are other collections there as well. There'll be something there you like and it helps the channel out massively. Guys, don't forget to go and be a member of the channel if you want early access to videos like these. These get uploaded in advance so you can watch them early before anyone else, with some other perks along the way as well. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch everyone in the next one.